Install this Porsche GT4 RS competition motorsport roll bar into our GT4 RS today. Show you just how simple it is. We've already pulled the seats out. We pulled our trim. This stuff just pops right out. No special tools really needed. A trim tool helps. We also came to the back. We pulled the back trim from around the strut towers so you can get to them. You need to pull the two outer nuts off of your strut tower. They're 13 millimeter. Then we just took the bag the bar comes in, we laid it over our carbon just to help protect it as we install the bar. So here we go. Okay. Now we have already pre-drilled this bar into this car. So from the start, you set the main hoop in. As you can see, it sets pretty much right up against this weld. That's when you'll take a marker, mark your holes on both sides, pull the bar back out, drill through the aluminum, and then put the bar back in. Okay, got the bar set in. Now we're gonna slide in our supplied 3/8 bolts. The inner ones are sometimes a little bit tricky to get in because of the bar, but they kind of come to the bottom, they'll slide right up in there. Then you reach up behind, put your nut on. You're gonna put this on fairly loose. Basically just run the nut to where you feel the stud start to stick out the back of it on both. Slide in your rear kickers. This is the point where you put your factory nuts back on. You just want to put them on 1 or 2 turns. Leaving them very loose so the bar can move around. Okay. At this point, line up your rear kicker. And a little trick is you just take a small Phillips screwdriver, stick it through the bottom hole into both pieces and line her up. Sometimes you gotta use a little bit of force. Take your nut, slide it up on the top side. Okay. At this point, you put your crossbar in. Put your interlocking joint bolts in, very loose. So we're just going to get them started. Just put the bolt up to the bottom, slide your nut in on top, and then snug. You do not want to tighten it. after putting it in, sometimes these interlocking joints, they're machined with a very tight tolerance. So if you have a little bit of issues, once you get one started, you go ahead and put the other one in, and then go, okay. Here's where we're gonna put the crossbar in. As you can see, it's a little bit off. We left these bolts loose. Okay. Just take your screwdriver, line her up. She'll pop down into place. Drop in your bolts. Put your nuts on the bottom side. Okay. Just add in your, put on your nuts. And then we just use a little 1/4 inch impact. Go ahead and tighten them up. Okay, at this, you tighten your other interlocking joints up from the main hoop to the kickers. Tighten those up, and then you tighten up the back strut bolts, and then tighten your main hoop mounts, and you're all done. Go through and torque them to factory torque, and you're good to go. As you can see, these mounts are made to form to your car, so they'll pull right down. So there's nothing fancy about this, just a 1/4 inch 20 volt DeWalt impact. Now we're going to tighten up these. Go over and hit this side, being very careful. See that pulled right up, and you go back to the bottom one. Now she's tight. Now, go ahead and just right there. Now we're gonna lock it. Okay. You reach up and grab a hold of your nut. Tighten her up.